Here's a quick little fact. Right now is a good time to buy. Why? Interest rates are high. Think about that. Is that contrary to what most people tell you? Buy when rates are low? Are you sold on this whole notion that you have to only buy a house when the interest rates are low, otherwise you're paying too much for your house? Think about this. When interest rates are high, that means everybody's thinking like you. That means that sellers are getting less offers than they normally would if rates are low. So what does that mean? That means that right now you have the buying power. That means that you have control over the negotiation process. That means that now you have the control over what offer you want to make, and that the sellers usually have less options to choose from. So take that chance, make that offer, and buy that house. Okay, now think about this. Number two, when you buy that house, you're going to sell that house in probably 7 to 10 years. That's just the facts. You're not going to own it for 30 years. You're not going to own it for 40 years. Gone are those days when your parents and your grandparents owned houses for forever and hand them down to their kids. These days, people move pretty frequently, and 7 to 10 years is normal. So what does that mean? First 7 to 10 years, when you're making payments on those mortgages, they're going primarily to interest. So even if you have a lower rate, it doesn't really make much of a difference in the equity that you're building. Where is it coming? Well, that's only coming from the forced appreciation of the asset. What does that mean? Very good question. Okay, forced appreciation, quick lesson. You know how houses just go up over time? That's forced appreciation. That means that an asset like a house normally appreciates in value because of the forces of the market. Okay, so where are you making your money? You're not making your money on that low interest rate. Don't be fooled. Buy the house now because you're better off negotiating a lower price for the house to purchase. So guess what? If you save $10, $20, $30, $40,000 on that purchase today, it's better than saving it in the interest over the next 7 to 10 years. Put that money back in your pocket now, make a lower offer, buy that house. Okay, how do we play in this picture? Very good question. We're here to help you get that house financed. Do you have questionable credit? Is your credit under 600? Are you struggling with justifying to the bank that you have a job and that you can make the payments? Are you a non-W-2 employee? Are you a contract worker? Do you get paid on a 1099? Are you an entrepreneur like myself? I had a hard time getting loaned when I went to buy my first house because the bank was looking at my W-2 and they said, you're not making any money. Well, guess what? I was making a bunch of money. I just couldn't show it on paper. Okay, is that your situation? Give us a call. We'll get you that mortgage. We'll get you that house. And remember, interest rates are just for sucker. Don't be a sucker. Buy that house now.